I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now, come and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room, the windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine through them. fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard, now everything is easy 'cause of you. And now, la 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 Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard, now everything is easy 'cause of you. And now I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. I can fall in love with you again and again. There's no distance that we can mend. And all of my favorite memories are with you. And there's nobody in this God Almighty world I'd rather spend time with than you. You could throw me in a ditch on a roadside bed. There's no bruises that I couldn't tell. 'Cause all of my favorite memories are with you. And there's nobody in this God Almighty world I'd rather spend time with than you. I could fall in love with you again and again. There's no distance that we can mend. And all of my favorite memories are with you. There's nobody in this God Almighty world I'd rather spend time with than you.
Today, we are here to celebrate the love of Candice Trusty and Jacob Gersick, and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share with one another. Candice and Jacob wanted me to thank you all for being here, or wherever you are watching, and to recognize how important each and every one of you has been to their relationship. They would also like to honor their grandparents who are no longer with us, Dorothy and Jean Gollenbeck. Isla and Harold Trusty, Fritz Shane, Patsy Monak, and Joe Gersick. They are missed, but certainly not forgotten on this day of celebration. So today, Candice and Jacob come before family and friends to affirm the choice that they have made to be life partners, honoring their past years together, and to establish their intentions for the future. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You are both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes you a better person. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You are also promising to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and to find happiness in the other. The essence of this union is the taking of another person in his or her entirety as lover, companion, and friend. Candice and Jacob will not only share their lives together, but also inspire each other, not at the expense of each partner's individuality, but rather in order to enrich each other and their relationship. They will now exchange vows that they have written to one another. These vows are promises that they make to each other and will be guidelines that they will adhere to together as long as they both live. Who wants to go first? Okay.
Jacob, I want to pause and appreciate this moment that we are in right now. There is a lot of pain and suffering happening in the world today, and I want to recognize how truly blessed we are. We have amazing family and friends supporting us. We live in the most beautiful place in the world, and we have each other. I love the life that we have created together, and I'm so happy to be getting married to you. It's crazy to think about how much you and I have grown together these past 8+ years. Our relationship has taken effort, learning, adapting, and compromise. I am so grateful that we found each other, worked through the hard times. Here's the waterworks. Worked through the hard times, and that I get to continue spending the rest of my life with you. The only thing that is really going to change for me after today is that I can finally call you my husband. That is really what today is about. You and I taking on the respected titles of husband and wife. You have already proven your love and devotion to me countless times. You have helped me find my breath when I can't breathe, and helped me find the goodness in myself when I am feeling lost. You continue to amaze me with your capacity for love, forgiveness, and for letting people be people. Thank you for giving me your love so easily, for forgiving me when my bad temper gets the best of me, and for always making me feel beautiful and special. I am a different and better person because of the years I've spent with you. My promise to you then, Jacob, is that within our marriage, I will never stop working towards being a better person. I promise to continue growing with you and working with you through the hard times. And I promise I will still find you handsome even when you are a wrinkly old man. I love you very much.
Candice, sweetheart, Bobby Poopa, dearest. We've been together for 8 years now. You know me better than anyone else on this planet. You're my best friend. I could fill a book with the things that I admire and love about you. Little memories I have showing your tenacious will and loving character. I could stand here and list off all the ways my life has improved because of meeting you. Do you remember the way I used to dress before you threw away all my bad clothes? There is literally so much that I appreciate about you. I love the way that we still laugh at most of the dumb jokes that crop up throughout our lives, whether we're stuck repeating a Simpsons quote for weeks on end, or laughing off yet another cup of butter that exploded in the microwave. I love that we can laugh together so easily. So I promise to you to keep it light, keep up with these silly little things, and to keep laughter as a language between us. I love the ways that we are so different. I will probably never take up plant identification as a hobby, but I will walk with you and keep you company while you nerd out on a tree leaf. And I appreciate the respectful space you give my obsession with the timbers. What makes our contrasts work is that we communicate throughout them, and I promise to be candid, intentional, and honest when building bridges across our differences. I've watched you grow as a person over these 8 years beside me. You may not always think it about yourself, but I know deeply how powerful, astute, and conscientious you are. You were at my bedside before heart surgery as I was obliviously carefree. You had enough concern in your heart for the both of us then. I saw your grit when you were faced with a commencement speaking role you didn't want to accept when graduating. You pressed on through it and you nailed it. And you have pressed on with me through the countless stupid arguments, only for us to come out the other side victorious, better, and more understanding of each other. I know you are willing to put in work in our relationship, and I promise to respect your growth and nourish my own so we can always try to be better together. Most of all, I promise to be loyal. I promise that as crazy and chaotic as our lives have been, currently are, and will be, I will be there next to you through it all. I love you, and I can't wait to grow old together.
You may now exchange rings. Jacob, having searched your heart thoughtfully, are you ready to make this commitment of your life and love to Candice with integrity and gentleness, speaking openly and listening patiently? Will you risk being honest and vulnerable, trusting in her love for you?
I will.
And Candice, having searched your heart thoughtfully, are you ready to make this commitment of your life and love to Jacob with integrity and gentleness, speaking openly and listening patiently? Will you risk being honest and vulnerable, trusting in his love for you? Having witnessed your vows for marriage with all who are assembled here, and by the power vested in me by the state of Washington, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the good days are here. My son is so sweet, so sincere. Sunny, one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine, okay. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all and all. Now I feel you 10 feet tall. Sunny, yeah, I love you.
Ladder. Thank you, ladder. Hang on. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
She could be here with us, but glad that you guys are part of our ceremony.
Our 1 year anniversary is going to be a huge party, though. For sure. Because everything's cool.
Love y'all.
Love you all. We'll call you all soon. Oh, but we're going to let it play until that.
I love you. Sunny, thank you for the gift you said. Sunny, thank you for the facts. I'm so glad you come my Sunny.
Someone.
Oh, Sunny. So true.